one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gators will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams. One of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And one play has flipped field position. First down, the opponent's 44. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. That's reeled in. It's Howard. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. They'll hand it off. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Florida Gators offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it second down. Looking to throw again. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Gators will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. Quick spin on the run. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. He'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Daniels. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Makes the catch. It's Harvey. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
There you go. I love to see that fullback get involved. Take advantage of the defense, sometimes forgetting the fullback. Defenders rarely see offenses that look for the fullback out of the backfield, and here it pays off for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. The tight end has got it. He's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to scramble. Looking to take off here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Out of the gun now on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short hands. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. They were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Grab down the middle, it's Thompson. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Picks up the first, looking for more. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Howard. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And, Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Well, way back, the guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Odom. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Caught near the sticks. It's Odom. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Odom. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's Arnold. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The ball is caught. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Catch made on the right side. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that short completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's caught. It's Daniels. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Running play called on 3rd and short. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting him off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Receiver in motion now. Fights through the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Give it to the back again. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And we're able to get him down. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. And the route is on. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. But one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's a good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Daniels. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6. And the Gators will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's just the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Arnold. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. On the move now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
It's a quarterback keeper. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Howard. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Daniels. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him. Take him out of it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. They'll run it to the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, the ball is out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48.
Get set, ready.
They start with an RPO. Good pass to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Great footwork. A big opening now. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Picks up 7. And that's good enough for a first down.
Get ready.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Breaks into the clear. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Caught behind the line. It's Welch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Nice grab. It's Daniels. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. The Gators are on the move here. A productive drive in the making. A 1st down at their own 42. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Breaks an open space. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Bringing pressure. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised.